All right, guys, so we're down here in Florida, and I'm gonna make a kind of different video from what I usually do. Basically just some ultralight fishing down here in Florida and see what type of species we catch. We're probably gonna catch some big old fish on it and some little fish, but stay tuned. There's a big old gator that just went down, so I'm not sure where he's coming up, but we're gonna get to fishing. Well, we're actually going around because I forget the guy's name, but he lives in this stupid house right here. We had a few hits on the first like 2 casts, but I'm moving before we get yelled at by him. I mean, I'm completely fine to fish there, but he's like an actual piece of crap, and he just gives everybody a hard time, even the residents. There's like a retirement community with this little river flowing through it, and that little pond connects to it, and he lives right on the edge of it, and he'll always yell at people, even when you aren't near his property. All right, guys, we were just over there on the other side of the pond, and that bastard in his stupid house, that old cranky piece of crap, was out in his window, so I knew I'd rather just not deal with him today. So we're back on this side of the lake. Holy cow, this creek is low, which kind of is good for fishing usually, but not my favorite. Okay, watch this. So this isn't necessarily advisable. I wouldn't advise this, but because there's so many big alligators and whatnot. But I'm gonna get in and wade a little bit, or just walk on the sandbar. Anyway, there's like 100 gar right in front of me is all I see right now, but we're gonna catch them. We're gonna catch all kinds of stuff. All right, stay tuned. I'll probably throw a quick clip of it in, guys, but I just caught a 6-pound, 3-ounce bowfin on this 4-pound line. I was filming like a little clip for my friend Rohan, who I wanted to bring down here to Florida, but he couldn't go this trip. And I like walked down here, saw him swimming, thought he was probably a good 4, maybe 5-pounder, but didn't know he was quite that big. Anyway, pretty much a monster. I mean, they get bigger than that, duh, but a 6-pound bowfin is a good sized bowfin anywhere. But I caught him right here, sight fished. I would show the whole clip, but I just sound like such an idiot, and it's filmed vertically instead of horizontally. There we go, guys. That'll be the first fish on camera, I believe, of the video, but I'll show you guys that bowfin, but it's just such a corny clip that I don't really want to show it. Anyway, caught him on 4-pound line in this little crappie jig, guys. I just played him super slow and low drag, super slow fight, and just let him fight me. And then here we go. This is called a spotted sunfish, I believe. Look at the colors. That thing's beautiful. Oh gosh. Just freaking flung dirt from my feet to my mouth. That was insane. It got into my mouth somehow. See my little, I wonder if you guys can see that very well on video, the little minnow, but keep your eye on it if you can, because, oh, got a good sized spotted sunfish right there looking at it, but there it is. He came up and he wasn't messing around that time. These are so abundant in this little river. It's like drier than dry. I'm not kidding. I don't think I've ever been here when it's this dry, but dryness actually a lot of times helps the fish be more apt to bite. Nice little guy. Look at the colors on him. I love these things. Phone's about to die, so we're gonna run back, charge up the phone cart, and grab some new gear. And I'll be back out here pretty soon to keep ultralight fishing. All right, guys, we're finally ready to head back out. And pretty much got like terrible selection tomorrow. I'm probably gonna go pick up some new lures, but we're doing fine for ultralight, I guess, right? Anyway, I got these little tiny crankbaits that I found the other day and one that I bought forever ago. And those should be fun, so we're gonna go chuck those around, see how that goes. All right, guys. This is one of these little crawfish crankbaits I found the other day. I found 2 of them, like almost identical. No, I mean, they're the identical bait, but they're different colors. And so we're gonna, look at this beautiful bird. I love these things. There's so many different incredible birds down here in Florida. Sometimes whenever I'm in the creek, though, I like brush a bunch of minnows up onto the bank, and these things will follow behind me to try and catch them. Tons of gar. I don't know how much a gar will really even go for this little crankbait anyway. Hopefully not a ton. Oh, first cast though, we got a little warmouth. Ouch. Almost got hooked there. Tiny, another, this is the second absolutely micro warmouth I've caught today. We'll catch some better ones later, I'm sure, but different species than the spotted sunfish. Really big mouth on them usually. This one's extremely fat and short and stocky. Let's let it go. Dang, we just missed a pretty good hit right there. Oh yeah. Hooked up, oh yeah. Hey, check that out, guys. That's a little better warmouth right there. Instead of those spotted sunfish. I mean, it's still a dink, but that's a lot better size than the last one. You guys maybe can't tell, but it is. Check out that belly on them. They are feeding so good right now on all the bait. That's cool. Let's let her go. A lot of fish missing the hooks right now. Oh, we got a wake. Uh-oh, guys. This is a better fish. Big old bowfin's my guess. Yep. Let's see if we can't land this guy for you guys. We should be able to. This one ain't nearly as big as that one earlier. Let's see. Sheesh. Kind of keeping an eye out for alligators because you never know where there might be one. All right, guys, we're gonna try and walk him over here a tiny bit just so that we can get him up on this flatter sandbar. They do put up a great fight a lot of times, especially in the, ooh, we might be about to lose him and our lure potentially. Okay, we're good. All right. They put up a better fight usually when the water's a little higher than this, but, oh, I just got splashed, dang it. But, with the water so low like this, it's harder for them to do a whole lot. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the pliers. I'll be right back, guys. Got the pliers. Yeah, guys, these bowfin are so much fun to catch though on ultralight. They're just a fun little fight to deal with, and they're landable too. That's the craziest part. I tied a double San Diego jam, which is like a pretty tough knot, but still, this is only 4-pound line. We've been catching these suckers. Oh, let's get him in. Oh, gee, little whiz. My bad, guys. I am covered in mud everywhere. My whole I just got covered whenever I dropped him in. Him flopping. Those of you guys who caught bowfin know they never stop. They never freaking stop flopping, and they are so hard to hang on to. There you go. Beautiful fish. I love these things. Let's let her go right here. Out in some depth. There she goes. Nice. Oh, that was a good fish too. When the water was a little less low than this one time, I was in this creek and I got chased by a pretty good sized alligator that I did not see coming before he was chasing me. And that's why I'm a little hesitant to wade out into this. That and the fact that there's some monster snapping turtles in this creek. But, okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Better fish. Better fish. I don't know better than what, but beautiful little spotted sunfish. Man, I hate when they get hooked like that, but luckily I have the pliers still. He was not coming off. Beauty. Nice fish. Yeah, I'm not gonna go any further. I'm too chicken. Like I said though, it's founded in truth. I mean, I was literally chased last year here, so oh my gosh, that was a horrific cast. Sweet, we got it back. Okay, here we go. Oh, a gar. Landed. Yes, sir. We just landed a gar on the crankbait, guys. That's the second one. I mean, I've seen a couple chase it so far, but they've not one of them's bit it. This is the first one I've seen bite it. All right, hang on. Let me get this guy cleaned off and unhooked, hopefully. I'm actually gonna stop the video. I'll be right back with you guys in 1 second. Gosh, guys, that was almost so bad. I just tried to grab him and he slipped back and got the hook stuck in me for just a split second, but luckily it popped out with it didn't really get stuck in me to the barb or nothing. That was close though. Tiny little hooks on that, so it wouldn't have been too miserable compared to some of the times that's happened to me, but god dang. Oh, he's hard to hang on to. I'm gonna see if I can rinse him off real quick. Get to show you guys this color on him. Gosh. All right, there you go. Pretty gar. Not nearly as pretty as some of them, but it's a spotted gar, I believe. Little guy. They get a ton bigger than this. My best is probably about 3 foot. This one's just at about 1.5 feet. Good grief. All right, he's gone. There he goes. And as you guys have probably seen in the other clips in this video, there's got to be close to 1,000 in just this area that you're seeing right here. There's so many of them in here. Whew. All right, cool. You can kind of see these little baits were not meant for catching bigger fish. Bent out trebles, and I've been fighting them on the lightest drag ever, but all right, guys, we got it tied on. This is a little thing. I bought this a while ago, and I actually tried to film a video using it, ultralight creek fishing in Dayton, Tennessee, and I caught a bunch of fish on it, but it just was a lousy video, so I ended up not posting it. But anyway, looks pretty good, and that color should get bites from literally everything, so let's see what we can get. Of all the places to walk barefoot, I'm like way more scared to walk barefoot in Tennessee for some reason than I am in Florida, which kind of makes no sense at all. Check this out, guys. This is just how weird they are. Right here in front of me, there's just a stupid gar literally just laying here. Watch. I can put the tip of my rod down to him. Let's see if he'll eat this off the surface. Ready? Oh my gosh, he kind of bit at it. Do you see that? was crazy. He did bite at it. Cool. Whoa, bowfin over there. Let's see if we can get that fish. I'll tell you what, I like the wobble of that crawfish crankbait a lot more. Oh, bowfin, right here, guys. Watch this. Oh, holy crap, that was crazy. And he popped off. But did you guys just see that? I hope you guys just saw that. That was so freaking ridiculous. He came right up to us right here and he was sitting there and I just dropped it on top of his head. We don't got fish quite that. Oh my gosh, giant bowfin. Giant just ate it right here at the bank. There's no way that we land this thing right. Let's loosen up that drag a bit. Let's play him. I'm gonna have to walk him down here, guys, if we can. Down to this sandbank over here. Shut up, Sadie, please. Oh gosh. It is deep where I'm at. Holy cow, it's deep. Let's try not to step on a giant alligator or something. Whew. Guys, that was crazy though. We missed that little bowfin. This way better one came back for it. I mean, we got the hit from that first one, and then this one came up and just munched it. Okay. That's not a giant, I guess, but it's a good one. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Oh, he freaking choked this crankbait though, guys, so it's gonna be tough to get this out. All right, I'll be right back with you guys once I land this guy. I'm gonna get a pair of pliers again that I left in the thing and see if we can't get this out. All right, I'll be right back. We got that out. That was pretty good, actually. I'm surprised we did get that out so easy. Oh, there he goes. I was gonna show you guys him, but a little bit smaller than the last one anyway. Heck yeah. Oh, check it out, guys. Okay, so he's not big at all, but there is an alligator watching us right at the tip of my finger. All right, I'm getting close to pissed off with this stupid little crankbait and cutting it off. It's like the worst thing ever, but we'll tie back on one of those ones, little crayfish ones, and that should be sweet. But I'm gonna see if we can catch a gar real quick on it. Huh, that was cool. Right at the bank. Big old aggressive, very aggressive green. I mean, not green, spotted sunfish here. Not big either. Oh, there he goes. All right, guys, I guess that's gonna conclude our video. I'm not sure what the last catch was because I've caught a bunch more, but some of it I'm deciding not to put in the video. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you liked, like and subscribe. There will be more of this type of content coming. I'm gonna be down here for a while and I'll be coming back soon, so peace.